hungry? Do you want to start cooking?
Yeah, I'm kind of hungry.
Yeah, rice. We're going to try to make some scallops. Again, we just throw stuff together. We're not professionals. We're going to use the captain's call scallops. You always want to try to use IQF scallops. Scallops can maintain a lot of water, so you're going to have a lot of water at them. So the IQF tends to have a little bit less.
What is IQF?
Individually quick frozen. So you want to rinse off the scallops. So make sure you rinse the scallops off very well. Make sure there's no mussels on the outside. And you want to dry them because they're full of water. You got these outside mussels on them. You need to peel off. You can cook it. It won't hurt you, but it's very tough. Very chewy.
What is mussels? What is it?
It's the conductor muscle that's on the outside. It holds the scallop to the shell.
Show it to the camera because I don't even know what's the mussels.
I just showed it to you. See? No. See? That's the conductor muscle. It holds the scallop to the shell.
Oh, bless you, baby.
A lot of times these are clean and you don't have them.
Why can't you eat the mussel?
No, you can.
But
it's very chewy.
Oh.
Doesn't soften up like the rest of the scallop, and it doesn't have much flavor.
Why are you putting it in the pan?
You want to try to get the dry scallops as dry as possible because again, there's a lot of water inside scallops, and when you cook them, the water will come out.
And if
So
there's
you want to
water,
get them as dry as possible.
But what if it's not dry? What's gonna happen?
Nothing. It just takes away from the quality.
Dad is doing a vlog.
Yep, mommy's crazy, Mikey.
No, mommy's not crazy. So you pretty much have to clean every scallops.
You have to look. Some have it, some don't. Some are. I usually like the scallops a little bigger, but it's the day before Christmas Eve and the store is running out.
How much was the scallops, son?
I don't know. Scallops are they're a gourmet style of food, so they are not inexpensive. Depending on the quality and the size of the scallops, they will run, well, bay scallops can run $5 a pound, but they will typically run anywhere from $8, $9 up to as much as $20 a pound.
$20.
Very expensive.
See, that's Daddy's scallops.
And we are going to lightly season them. You don't need a lot for scallops because they have such tender flavor anyway. I like to put a little Old Bay seasoning on them just to give it a little flavor. Old Bay. A little salt.
That is crazy.
Little pepper.
Rock and roll to the world.
Auto cheese is not necessary. I just like a touch on it. You want to grate it very, very fine just to get a little bit of flavor onto the scallops. I only use fresh grated because a lot of that pre-grated cheese has sawdust in it. Don't ask me how they're allowed to get away with it, but they are.
Has what?
Sawdust.
What's that?
Wood shavings.
Really?
Now you want to definitely season both sides. Actually, I messed up.
What are you doing? Transferring it so you can
Season the other
season
side.
the other side?
But I messed up. I should have dried the other side of the scallop.
Alright. So you can see better.
Can't wait till we have a bigger kitchen. Repeat. Again, Old Bay seasoning.
You're showing it to the camera and you can't even see it.
A little bit of salt. Oh, that was pepper. This is salt. Fine grind.
Look at Daddy. Mikey, look at Daddy. It's so good. That looks like, honey, that looks like peachy peachy.
Whatever you say.
Say it, peachy peachy.
Peachy peachy. Our big cast iron pan. It's always better to cook on cast iron. It just gets so much hotter and cooks everything so well. Like I said, there's a ton of water in scallops, so unless you're boiling them or breading them and frying them, you want a pan as hot so you can sear them as hot as possible. We may need to finish in the oven, so we'll turn on the oven to 350 just in case we gotta finish it. Now it'll take a couple minutes for the pan to get hot. Extra virgin olive oil. You can use butter, but oil's a little healthier. And it doesn't burn as quickly.
And why a lot of people likes to use skillet instead of the regular.
I explained that a minute ago. I guess you weren't listening.
I was, but the viewer needs to understand it better.
I said it.
They didn't hear it.
Going down the road, feeling bad. A skillet gets much hotter. It takes a little longer, but an iron skillet gets much hotter. Most foods you want to try to, either you want to cook food slow and low, or you want to cook foods hot and fast. Scallops you want to sear on the outside, so you, oh, see, perfect temperature.
So once it's hot,
Oh, put a paper towel in there, please. Again, you want to get some of the grease off, which is why you put them on a paper towel. Scallops do not take very long to cook, by the way.
how many minutes usually?
A couple minutes on each side is usually sufficient. They're not going to fit in one pan. Because they will continue to cook. So you really just want to sear them on both sides. A little thicker than that. That one's stuck. That's not good.
It's breaking apart, huh?
Some of them, they're very, very tender. You have to be very delicate. And again, I am no professional.
What's your specialty?
I was always pretty good at sauces. I make very good. I make good sauces most of the time.
I agree.
I make some pretty good ribs too.
That I agree.
That's a perfect scallop. The rest, not so
Show
much.
it to them in the camera.
That's a perfect scallop. The rest, not so much.
So throw away the rest. Just leave that one. Daddy's cooking now. You gotta shut Dada.
I know what perfect is. I just usually can't get that. Scallops are not as easy as it looks, as Gordon Ramsay makes it look. Oh, am I allowed to say that, or is that? Or is that copyright? That is perfect. That one's not bad.
What dish are you making, huh? Scallops Scampi?
Yeah, seared scallops. And then we're going to make a little scampi sauce to put over top. Or you could actually just drizzle them with balsamic. But my wife doesn't like balsamic.
Dude, what are you talking about? You always like talk bad about me. Like I don't.
So now we're going to dump it out. The excess grease. We don't need that. Usually, really, if you're going to use wine to cook with, you need wine that you can drink. Unfortunately, we were out of white wine today. So we are not able to do that. Do what you want to do. Deglaze the pan with a little white wine. Oh.
Why do you have to
We
glaze
forgot the lemon juice. Lemon juice. You deglaze the pan because the white wine deglazing the pan gets the flavor up in the pan of the particles that are left in it.
Oh. I'm actually learning something, honey.
Good, maybe you start cooking.
No.
Little garlic, we love garlic. That's really what a scampi is.
But fresh garlic is much better to use, right, honey?
Yep.
So why don't you start doing it?
Some people put capers in their scampi, some don't. We're gonna put a little bit just for the flavor. Always salt and pepper. And we're going to put a little butter. Now if you roll the butter and a little bit of flour, it helps thicken the sauce. And that is your basic, simple scampi sauce. Right there.
You roll the butter in flour?
I just said that.
I'm asking you because I've never seen that before.
It helps thicken the sauce. It makes it a little thicker.
Why don't you just pour the flour directly?
Because then it'll just make clumps.
Oh. You are so good at it, honey. Like, I'm learning.
We're just going to add a little water. Stretch out the sauce a little because the flour will again thicken it up. And we just got to let that simmer down a little bit.
For how long? For 1 minute?
So it's thick. I was never big on recipes. I just guessed. Which is why I can't bake anything.
But you can cook. Really?
That's what people say.
You can cook, you can eat, you can do house chores.
I don't do house chores.
Yes, honey.
I do shopping. Shopping.
No, I can't.
So we're going to do scallops 2 ways.
Oh, so that's the scallops. The scallops are gone.
No, we don't. So now we'll use some beautiful Fronte balsamic glaze. It's a balsamic vinegar already reducted down to make a glaze. And Fronte makes the best products.
Is that your line?
It's not actually. It's Cheney's line. So all you do is just sprinkle a little on here, baby. You don't want much, you just want a little bit on here. We'll do 4 scallops that way. Now this is my favorite, a little bit of scallops.
A little bit of Monica, you know. A little bit of Nana.
Voila, dinner for my wife.
Aww.